So, hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a general energy check in for the month of May 2026. Keep in mind, this is general, this might or might not resonate with you. Even if it is resonating 100% with you, just take the messages as the guidance only, not like a life changing event. My channel or me on is not responsible for the decision you guys are going to make based on these readings. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Okay, Gemini, let's see the overall energy for you guys for this month. We have the Fool card, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Okay, you guys are feeling like jumping into the unknown and taking some kind of risk. Okay, by trying to move forward a little bit in a careless kind of manner, and then you guys are going to come back to your senses like, no, I should keep myself protected and I should not do anything stupid, but waiting and watching and hoping for something or someone to arrive so that you guys can do something about a particular situation. Okay, so there is a situation here where you felt like, okay, let's jump into this, not don't think too much about it, let's do it. And then you felt like, okay, I should just keep myself protected, my energy is protected, and I should not do anything stupid in a particular direction. And then you felt like, okay, let's wait and watch and hope for something to happen in a particular situation so that you guys can move forward. Okay, so okay, what is happening? You felt excited, you felt like, okay, universe, bring it on, I'm ready, I'm going to do it. And then when you're about to jump into the unknown, you like took a step back. You felt like, okay, what if this is not a good idea and I should not do stupid things. And then you felt like, okay, let's hope for the best in the coming future, let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, that's your current, that's your overall energies or current energy, whatever you call it. Okay, for this month, let's see what was happening in the recent past, Gemini. Three of Cups. In the recent past, there was a collaboration, partnership coming together, coming back together, maybe, and you were trying to enjoy a bond, a connection, a friendship. There was something that was really beautiful for you. You were enjoying that bond, and you were feeling good about that. Currently, we have the King of Wands. You are working on yourself. You are very much passionate about something or someone, but definitely you are working on your physique, your looks, your personality development also. So there is this passion, there is fire, there is this fire, there is this energy of, okay, let's do something. By the end of this month, we have the Five of Cups, a little bit of disappointment over something or someone, because you will not be able to maybe get what you want in a particular direction, or things might not go exactly the way you want them to go. So there is going to be a certain kind of disappointment. Let's clarify the Three of Cups in the recent past. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot and the Three of Wands. So there was a very slow movement in a particular situation, and then suddenly things started moving in a very fast way, fast pace, and then there was this stagnancy again, or there was some kind of distance, or there were two people, two energies that you were involved with at the same time, and things got a little bit stuck. Okay, so there was a collaboration or partnership, maybe a friendship, or maybe a group of people were involved in a situation, maybe a business thing or something, and you were very happily involved in that, and you were feeling like excited and good about that. And it was very slow at first, and then it started moving very fast, and then something happened. There was a distance between you and this particular collaboration, partnership, or this person or this situation. Some kind of distance was there, some kind of, okay, let's move forward, let's leave this situation behind, or let's look forward to have something better, maybe within the same dynamics, or maybe towards something else, someone else. Currently, we have the King of Wands. Let's clarify this. We have the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. You're holding on to something or someone very tightly, like this person, this situation, or this goal of yours is very, very important for you. You're physically walking away from something or someone, but energetically you're holding on to something or someone very, very tightly. And with each passing day, you are getting more and more and more restless about this particular situation, whatever it is. I don't know what this is. For most of it can be related to a person, or a business deal or some kind of work related situation. You're very passionate about the situation. You're very passionate about this person. There's a lot of attraction, fire, and whatnot in this dynamics. You're holding on to it, but physically you're walking away or choosing to distance yourself from the situation slowly but surely. And then you're getting restless. Like, I want to go ahead in this direction and do something about it. What's happening? You're creating a lot of conflicting energies in one situation, and you are creating a mess for yourself. It's all happening inside of you only. I think if I'm going to see you from the outside, you might be doing completely fine. You might be feeling very excited and happy. You might be giving me this vibe of, oh my god, I'm the luckiest person, I'm the happiest person alive on this planet earth. But there is something that is making you restless from inside all the time. Hmm? Okay, what is that? By the end of this month, there's disappointment over something or someone. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. We have the Justice, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. You know, justice delayed is not justice denied, Gemini. But you are going to take something that's not happening exactly the way it should happen. It's making you wait and wait and wait, and it's making you feel like you're stuck in a limbo. And no matter how hard you're trying to get out of this loop, get out of this limbo, you're not able to get out of this. Is going to make you feel upset. Okay, it's not like something is not going to happen ever in this lifetime. It's just delayed, and this delay is actually making you feel like, what the hell is happening? Why the hell is the universe also always keep me waiting for something that I deserve, that I want in my life? Why the hell universe keeps on making me feel stuck on something or someone so badly that I'm not able to even breathe properly? So there is going to be a situation where you are waiting for some kind of justice, for some kind of results to come in your favor, but there is going to be delay. There is going to be more and more energy of feeling stuck in a limbo, stuck in a situation where you are trying your best to come out of it, trying your best to give your get your result, but nothing, but not, it's not happening. So again, justice delayed is not justice denied. It will happen when it is supposed to happen, Gemini. It's not going to happen when you want it to happen. Okay, that's hard. That's very hard. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Gemini, for this month. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Keep yourself grounded. Don't lose your ground, don't lose your shit, don't lose your mind, don't lose your temper. Don't be angry on things, people, or situations that you can't change or control or do anything about. Do some grounding exercises, do some grounding meditations, and take life one day at a time instead of getting restless and pissed off and getting angry on everything or everyone that you are dealing with. Okay, just try to focus on what you have right now. Try to focus on the positives of life. Try to remain grounded and take life one day at a time. Otherwise, you are going to create more and more and more disappointment in your head. It's like your mind is going to give you thousand more reasons to get disappointed, to feel left out in the cold, to feel like, oh my god, what the heck is happening? I'm not able to feel good, I'm not able to get anything done in my life. Why the hell my life sucks? It's not like your life sucks. It's simply your mind is trying to play tricks on you, and giving you all the wrong reasons to keep yourself stuck in a loop of negativity. So you have the capacity to break this loop. Instead of focusing on the negatives, focus on the positives of life. Gemini, I am 100%, 1000% sure that you have a lot of things that you should be grateful about in your life, right? Start focusing on those things, and please do some kind of grounding exercises, or grounding meditations. You are going to find them a lot, find a lot of them on YouTube. It will help you a lot. Or you can do root chakra meditation also, because right now your energies are unstable, so that because of your root chakra blockage. That also you can find easily on YouTube. Let me see the final message for you guys for this month, Gemini. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Everything happens for a reason in every one of our lives, Gemini. Okay, instead of focusing on the regret or the guilt or whatever you were not able to do in the past, try to focus on what you can do right now to bring more and more happiness and positivity in your life. Right? Search for the silver lining, meaning focus on the positives rather than the negatives of your life, because you have a lot of positive shit also in your life, right? So divert your mind, train your mind to focus on the positives rather than the negatives. Okay, so if we can train our mind to focus on the positives rather than continuously thinking about negativity, then our life is going to be sorted, and we can definitely do that. It's all about repetition and consistency and reprogramming our mind for the best case scenarios. Also, we are always focused on the worst case scenarios. Why not to focus on the best case scenarios? Because we are trained to focus on the worst case scenarios, right? So anyways, this is what I have for you for this month. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.